Welcome back to Healthy Holidays. This is week 6, and I'm Brandy Hickman. So this is our last week with Healthy Holidays, and this is all about setting intentions for 2020. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and this week we'll be celebrating New Year's. And so what does that bring? Sometimes it brings disappointment because we make these New Year's resolutions, or we go against making New Year's resolutions and we don't hold to them. And so what does that kind of look like? So the new year is really an amazing time of the year. We get to start anew. But what happens after a few weeks? Does guilt take over when we are not accomplishing our resolutions with great success? Is it possible that we are enough as we are, just as we are today? And is it possible that we are human and flawed, but loved and enough? How do we define success? You know, in our culture, this is really tricky, and I've thought about this a lot. But I simply define success as what is right in my life. So I see success more of a spiritual component in my life, more in a work that I do. Am I living right? Remembering that I'm human? Does it feel right in my heart? Am I choosing not to analyze myself or other people? Am I in alignment with my core values? Do I know what my core values are? So starting anew, my introspective work, I really think about what my core values are, and I kind of revisit those things because we really need to know what they are before we can do any other work. But I also like to look at what are my affirmative statements. So I usually have a few affirmative statements. What is going good in my life? And celebrating those successes. So in life, we often talk about our failures or what we're not doing. And I want to remember all the things that are going right in my life. And maybe even going back and writing down what was going right in 2019. So I like to think about declaring our intentions. So the new year is a great time to declare those intentions and even to maybe set goals. We can still be proactive about growth while doing it from a place of love and non-judgment. Life is not about perfection. It is a process that will continue to grow with us. We need to have some structure around declaring our intentions. So setting goals might be one of those. Thinking about New Year's resolutions, but being fluid. Our life is a process with many lessons, love, and difficulties. There are many ebbs and flows. It is in the darkness that we see light glowing the brightest. So I really want to thank you all for being on this amazing journey with me over this past 6 weeks of Healthy Holidays, because I love doing this for myself, in addition to doing it for all of you, those that know me and those that are just new to knowing me. You know, I've enjoyed the experience, and I want to go into the new year with a sense of peace and joy, and try to remember that every day to stay closer to light and have a childlike sense of wonder. And also look forward, because I'm going to be talking about kind of a New Year, New You program that I'm doing, because I think that kind of this inner sense of wonder, childlike wonder, begins in our kitchen. So look forward to that, and have a wonderful week, and Happy New Year.